What up, hustlers? We're going a bit different this week. We're mixing it up and we're going full mid-century. So we've been looking around for a heap of retro furniture, taking us a couple of days to pick up a few items. We're going to list it. We're going to see how it goes. Welcome to Huss Life, baby.
I'm on the mic. O-S-L-O.
I be geeked when she come around.
1, 2, 3, into the fold. I'm on the mic.
So we've been keeping an eye on a few mid-century modern Instagram pages. So these are some ones here in Melbourne. They've been awesome. So we've got inspired and we thought, yeah, we see this stuff come up all the time. And one thing we saw come up was the dining set, and it came up for, I think, 140. And then that evening we saw it listed on one of these Instagram pages. And I said, how much? And they said, we're selling it for $4.99. And that night on their Instagram, it said sold. What? So that got me excited about mid-century modern furniture. So we're keeping an eye out for anything vinyl, anything Parker, anything 60s, 70s. So we went out this week and this is what we found. So on Tuesday night we found this, I think it's called a vitrine, which is French for a glass cabinet. So Sarah's staging this up. Last night we went out and got these dining chairs. Last night I was just flicking through Gumtree. Close to home, came up an Alrob, $50, so I went and picked that up. Also, we saw some ads, so we're seeing what was on these Instagram pages, and we saw a little magazine rack, a little coffee table, and then Sarah found some for sale, secondhand, on Facebook Marketplace for like $25 for the pair. So we found a little magazine stand, and we found a coffee table. As you can see here on this Instagram, they were selling for about $80 each. We paid $25. Also got this black vinyl timber chair, and we also got this dresser. So we're keeping an eye out for maker's stamps. So usually inside the drawer, there'll be something like here. So this one says Escape Proprietary Limited, West Brunswick. So that looks like Melbourne made. Brunswick's pretty close to here. Monday night we picked up this Alrob as well. Not sure how much it was, I'll tell you. Melbourne made, around the 60s. Again, stamp inside, just in here. That's what we're looking for. All right, Sunday night, it's the end of the week of our retro week. Taking a look for sort of mid-century furniture, retro vintage stuff. Just trying to mix up what we do a little bit. So Sunday night, Sarah found this. This is a 1981, the brand's Parker Australian made timber buffet unit. Paid $190, and here are some comps. This is what people are selling them for. Parker units, Parker units. So this is absolutely mint condition. It's just beautiful. It's got this amazing joinery. As you can see, it's just perfect, like nothing wrong with it at all. So it was his grandma's and he was just renovating, so he was getting rid of some furniture. So when I was there, oh, hello, Parker. Hi. So when I was there as well, in the corner when I was picking this up, I said, are you selling anything else? And he goes, oh, they're Parker as well. And he had these nest tables. So they were fully like in use. And I said, oh, do you want to sell it? He goes, how much? I said, $100. He goes, all right. He was renovating. He's like, I want everything gone. So we got these nest tables as well. And here are some comps on them as well. So that's our first week of our vintage retro mid-century week. I'll show you the Instagram. We'll run through it and we'll see what's sold and what's still available and what we learned. Boo! All right, first thing, Al Rob dresser peach. We paid $50 and it sold for $109 plus $25 delivery, delivering tomorrow. Nice work. Next one was Al Rob 4-drawer brown wood, paid $30 and it's sold. $299, getting picked up tomorrow. What? Next one was the retro mid-century coffee table, paid $15 and sold for $60. Easy, quick one. Next one was the mid-century magazine rack. Paid $5 and got $40 within less than 24 hours. Magazine rack went really quick. Up next was the Elite dining table chairs. Elite set of dining chairs. Paid $75. These have not sold yet. Next one is the timber and vinyl chair. We paid $40 and it has sold for $120. Next one was a set of 5-drawer timber. We picked up for $30 or $40. I can't remember. $30, I think. It sold within 24 hours and got full asking price of $140. Sold. Last thing was the vitrine, the glass display cabinet. I think we've got $299 on it or something like that. That has not sold yet. And tonight we picked up the 2 Parker pieces, so they only just got listed. So in our first week of mid-century vintage retro hustle, there's definitely good margins in it. You just got to be on the hunt. And we've seen retro stuff come up every single day on Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree. There's quite a lot of it around Melbourne, definitely. A lot of old houses, a lot of estates, people moving on, selling their grandparents' furniture. We've seen heaps of it. So I think we're definitely going to be doing a lot more and adding it to our repertoire. I guess what we learnt this week was that the small items have gone really quick. Things you can fit in your car, things that are under $200. Drawers always sell really well. The larger items, the vitrine, the dining chairs, and the dresser, they have not sold. Bigger items, higher cost, over $200. So, yeah, I guess we're just learning more and more and more every week. And now we won't be skipping over vintage furniture. There's definitely good margin in it. Just going to add that, and we're still doing IKEA furniture. But that's our mid-century week. So you guys, I hope this helps. There's some tips. Now, we're very, very new to this. I'm sure there's people out there watching that know a hell of a lot more about this. There's people that run entire vintage stores. So there's some really awesome Instagrams out there. Here's a few to check out. So yeah, as you can see, in the space of 7 days, we've kind of started a little mid-century line, and hopefully grow a following and keep, we'll keep following pages, we'll keep liking other Instagrams, we'll keep hashtagging, we'll keep posting all our mid-century stuff on there. Just as another sales channel, we'll still be listing all of it on Facebook Marketplace. By the way, none of the sales came from Instagram this week. We've only got a couple of followers, which are friends of mine. So I haven't really put a hell of a lot of attention into the Instagram page yet. So that's something that will grow over time. But Facebook Marketplace is where we sold everything. So keep hustling, brothers and sisters. If you got any tips or comments, leave them below. Let us know if you've found any retro vintage furniture, mid-century stuff that you've had a win on. And yeah, we'll try to keep an eye out for stuff like that as well. Peace.